to change this charger. Get out of here. Do I have any? I do, but I've got whoops. There it is. Gotta do this. Actually, is the problem.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Oh, I think the thing is messed up. Yeah. No? Oh god, the wire's too damn long, I can't tell. I'm just gonna tie it up. Just a smidge.
I'm back, BB.
What up? I'm just tying some wires really quickly. That should be good enough. Is it charging? It is. Okay. Now I gotta put it in a live chat. There it is. Okay. Okay. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, looking for the second thingy. So is the quality okay now? Because I put it to 720 standard as opposed to 720 high, just to see if the 480 or low 720 change would make the quality better. What the hell is this thing? Is it down here? Can't even break this.
How is Albino Albion doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm a little sore from moving stuff. I mean, once Mark gets back, and Mark is my stepdad, once he gets back, we're gonna have to start moving more of the boxes. That's gonna be a pain, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then after maybe like a week of doing whatever in the house, I'll have to get a job.
Have you watched Infinity War?
Nope.
Shit son, it looks like shit RN. Side nibba, it looks better as hell.
Okay. How's the, is it buffering, or what? What the hell is the second thing? Is it up here? Did I miss it?
Spider-Man watch Venom, cause you would enjoy it.
I don't know. I barely watch movies
nice
anymore.
To see you. My mistake.
Shut up.
It isn't buffering at all, so going steady.
Okay. Tell me when it buffers. Because if it buffers, then I'll just put it on.
Hey dudes, just came back from watching Infinity War.
Because if it buffers, tell me so that I can put it on 480 high.
I thought you only played good games on your channel, like Dead Island Riptide.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Oh, I was about to call you Battlefield. Oh,
Damn, we've got the whole gang.
Oh, Battle Droid.
Duix, do not spoil. Now mod me, not Duix or the other one.
It's funny because at a higher stream rate, it's gonna be a lot more echoey because of the room I'm in.
I won't.
Where the hell is this thing? Is it in here?
Thanks, Duix.
god, I'm so lost. It said 2 in the lobby, right? 2 in the lobby.
All I can say is that it was good. Kermit the Frog dies Infinity War.
Okay. I'm so frustrated. You can hear it in my voice. And by that I mean I'm not raising my voice because this room is already really, really loud, and I'd rather my family not have to bear with me screaming in this room. I'll only do it when I get those noise buffering whatevers. Oh god, where is this thing? Is it in here? No. Morgan.
There you are.
I remember putting this here.
Oh, that's why you're so boring. You're trying to keep it down. Bless.
You're such a dick. Valdroid.
TV is boring, TV shows are boring, the news is not even worthy stuff anymore.
Yeah. They always go corrupt eventually. Except for like, I don't know, 100 people that never go corrupt. It seems like once you get big enough, your ego gets the best of you. Well, most of the time.
Will I ever get modded?
Probably
I'm
not.
never rude, you pricky twat.
Yep. That's because I'm lazy. I don't really want to mod people. I'm too lazy. How is there 2 in the lobby? I've already combed through this entire area over and over and over again, and I haven't seen it.
Literally all I hear is about Trump and I don't wanna hear that shit.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's a 24-hour Trump watch. It's like that, it's like that little tidbit of, Trump gets 2 ice cream scoops while everybody else gets
Cool.
only 1. And you're just like, what? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Oh god, I'm blind. I'm going blind. Do I have anything to recycle? Yes. I thought it would be obvious by now, but what? I don't know. Because the other one's obvious, but I can't spot the second one. Maybe it's outside here. See, because I'm trying to find one of these with one of these little things right here with a little light above it, because that's how you know that's the second drop.
20, 19.
But I can't. I think I'm blind.
This game looks bad, any truth to that albino Albion?
No, it's pretty good. I like the atmosphere, I like the combat, I like the power-ups. It's just, I'm on a mission where it's kind of tedious, because you have to find these little dead drops, but, I'm pretty much blind, so I can't spot them immediately. So you're gonna have to suffer through that. Unless you spot it by accident. Because it's one of these, but it has a little light above it. So... Oh, I am blind. Nice.
I dare you to say Y-E-E-O-U-U-H.
Yeah. There you go. I already told you I can't be too loud, sorry.
Why does your character carry shotguns and stuff when there are literally no enemies?
I mean, you can make him You can force him to like put it away. I just always have it out, you know? Say look. Or like this.
You cheeky pooper.
Now I can get on with the quote-unquote story. The ending's a little... ugh.
Attention.
Ending is a little
Station
poop,
leadership
but,
has issued an
what can you
alert.
do?
All personnel should report to muster
Yeah, if that's
stations
true.
immediately.
Why no
and await
enemies are you
further instructions.
backtracking?
Yeah. I've been, yesterday I did like what, 4 hours of backtracking just to get all the dead bodies in the game so that I could, transmogrify them into, phantoms so that I can kill my own allied phantoms for more Typhon material so I can make neuromods so I can get more power-ups.
I dare you to say Dead Island Riptide.
Riptide Island dead. There. Satisfied? I bet you're not. Oh god, I need to clean my headphones. Oof. It's gross. That shit's nasty.
You smart cheeky popper.
Yeah, I'm a little pupper. Oh god, come on. I'm gonna have to do this later. It's so gross looking though. Well, that's the best I'm gonna do. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You should play BioShock. It's like this but fun.
No. I've heard a lot of things about BioShock. About how it's not the same as the other games, about how the story is really bad at the end, and I've seen the story at the end.
Good evening, Talos.
I gotta agree.
Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar
the
on neural
combat is
connectomes in the lobby
dumbed
training
down.
center later this
Some of
week.
the enemies are really bad.
Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by
So, I mean,
emailing
I'd rather
Dr.
not.
Dalton.
BioShock 2 is lit.
Yep.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll
I
talk.
literally am angry
Now
right
sending you
now
the
since
password.
Bethesda keeps releasing
Assuming you haven't
content on the
hacked your way in
Creation
yet.
Club when I have no credits.
I know.
Also, why does the robot say BioShock in that way? BioShock, BioShock, that's right.
I don't know. Maybe if I do it like this.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods.
If you're mentally ill,
Whatever.
say I.
I feel more like
Hi.
myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone. When we
His
strip
big
out the
brother is a
neurobots
big
and
Mac
reset.
fanatic.
I know. Including my memory. of it.
2035.
No way around it.
He'll be 34
Let's
in the
talk
year
about the backup.
JFC.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come
The
after
one
us
on
will
the
be
right is
smarter,
loving it.
stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll
His
know they
big brother is
exist
the
because
kind
the
of
things
guy
we
that trips
did.
over on his way into cancer research and then gets embarrassed
Do it.
and walks off.
Kinda-
BADA bay bay bay.
His body shape kind of reminds me of what I'd look like if I wasn't so tall. Because if I wasn't so tall, I'd be a lot more fatter.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory.
How
I
can
didn't
you
know
be tall when
who
you're
you were
15?
anymore.
Childish
All I
mom.
want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started.
I mean, I'm 19,
The device you
but alright.
mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish it, Morgan. Look, man, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left a chip dead for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Okay.
Morgan's brother looks like he just ate 10 pounds of McDonald's food, then drank 50 large sodas.
Okay. That's worthless at this point.
It happened again. Whenever I look at the clock, it's always 9111911.
Alright. Alright. Did he give me the, his key? Or maybe he gave me the ability to craft it? Oh, before I gave you the key.
It always happens to me, so I typed it in and other people get this too. It's so weird.
What are you talking about?
Every time I look at a clock, it's 420.
Oh, whatever.
It's like your mind just knows it's 9:11, so it makes sure you know it.
Oh, right, the things. I have to go outside to do that. I have to go outside to do this. God, I'm hungry. Or am I?
Anyway, how gay or have you gotten albino Albion?
I want to say about 2 times as gay.
Also, the reason I call you albino Albion is because it autocorrects Albion to albino and I don't want to change it.
Yeah. That's fine. Also, I'm on the second story. I have to deal with stairs. And then you know how fatties
I've been
deal with
thinking about the
stairs.
video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended.
Boo boo boo.
I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
That's interesting.
Morgan. That video was... I'm still checking it
Boy,
against
get a
my
new game, you
directives.
meld.
But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's
Get
the
a
best
new game.
course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision
A good
to
game.
destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Get Uncharted.
No.
I be there.
God damn it. Get whatever game I want.
Uncharted 4 is lit.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan. Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic like
Just get a new game. There is a point when you realize your 9/7 playthrough of Fallout 4 is just rushing through.
Just one more to go.
So what?
I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
You've been playing this game for like 3 years, because you have nothing.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Whatever the hell I want, boy. If I want to replay Fallout 4, because I hate myself for the
Emoji airplane
billionth time,
departure, emoji airplane arrival, emoji moai.
then I'll do it. I'll do it soon.
Name one game you want and I will buy it for you.
I'm good.
Ahaha, just kidding. Hey ha ha ha.
Yep. That's Battle Droid, alright. It's a wonder I put up with him at all. That fan spinning.
Dead Island 2 getting cancelled in 2015, now we're getting close to the game. BB.
Dead Island 2 is already it's already out. It's called Dying Light. Made from people who split with that Deep Silver, so it's technically a sequel. Better in every way.
Haha, Dead Island 2 ha ha ha. Dying Light 2 yes.
I'm glad Dead Island 2 was cancelled, because the way they did Riptide, it's like they didn't even improve anything. They just made a quote-unquote new map, and then they were like, cares? You don't have to upgrade the controls or anything. Goes to show how much they care.
Use my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
You play Prey, you couldn't play a more inconsistent game, you nonce.
Sure.
Good evening, Talib.
Yo. I don't need food. I don't upgrade these weapons anyway. Kinda don't want anything else. Robotic enemies aren't really much of a problem. 8, 10. I can wait for another.
Name one good game you have played.
Employees
I will send my next message ahead of time because I know my answer will be what I want. Hey ha aha you mama ha.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh.
You didn't answer my question.
Nope.
Hey, it's Duix, I'm back.
No, it isn't. You can read your messages, you do know that. Or are you some kind of stupid?
Akakakajaja.
Yeah, you're dumb. Okay.
That enemy can't even kill you, that's how bad the AI in this game is.
Keep telling yourself that. Oh no.
Morgan, transfer is halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply,
I will literally check the
transmit an
reviews for this
SOS and my
game.
team
Don't
of
make
rescue
me do it.
operators will locate you.
Just do it.
One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Oops. Wow, hacking for
Research complete.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Oh, weird. Can't go out of here.
How does a game this bad get an 8 out of 10?
Oh, Battle Droid. Sometimes I just want to meet you in real life and beat the crap out of you. Can I just leave? Kind of curious.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar. Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
I'm all you've got, and with the channel name that's retard, your channel can't get big because YouTube won't allow a channel to be called Thought. So basically...
You're actually wrong, because there's another person called something along the lines of retard, and they got like 100,000 subscribers. So I just don't get big because I don't upload daily, and I don't have interesting content. I just stream because I want to, really.
Also, you should thank Dead Island Riptide for getting me to this channel.
Nah. I should have never streamed it.
Go on, thank it, thank Dead Island Riptide, do it.
No. Dead Island Riptide can eat a dick. It's a terrible game for terrible people. Yep. What is it?